All right, let's see here. Get this ready. Good.
Yeah.
Here we go, man. Episode 3 of Married, Mature, and Unfiltered. Let's get a little applause going. This is what we like to do. A little applause going, and we're gonna throw it back on that. You know what I'm saying? Get a little horse in that. We're gonna throw it back on that. It's your boy Brocky here.
And I am Trina Marie.
We are Married, Mature, and Unfiltered. Feeling good, man. Episode 3. The Thanksgiving special. Hey. One more time, one more. Yeah, please, people, please sit down. Yeah.
That's a little festive.
You know what I'm saying? I got some turkeys. Got the pumpkin up there.
Listen.
Those stuffed animals behind us double as dog toys.
So Beans got new toys coming.
He gonna tear them shits up quick.
Kill
Those
them.
cheap Amazon joints.
Dead.
Little lighting. It feels good, right?
Closing business, they'll be gone.
COP. You can't tell me that I'm not a festive person anymore, right? Got the turkey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen,
Hold
more
it down.
than what I would have done. Here's your plate. Enjoy.
Yeah. But, this is only for the pod. It's only for the pod. Maybe I'll keep them up for next week. Who knows?
We should keep them, put it on the table or something on the
Something.
counter in the kitchen or something for the people.
Yeah, because I got to get on and spend some music and stuff. I got some music I want to spend, some mixes I want to work on.
Okay.
Anyway, man, how you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling like the walk didn't beat me down all the
way. We got it in this morning. You know what I'm saying? A little walkie.
I feel rested. I don't feel anything like I felt yesterday.
Me either. Oh my God. Yesterday was brutal.
What the hell?
We were supposed to shoot yesterday and we were both completely out of it.
If you wake up to a stomach ache in the morning,
you did that.
Wrap the day up.
You did that.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And it was brutal. I don't understand it. Like yesterday, the night before last, I got 6 hours and 1 minute of sleep, and I guess it just wasn't quality because I felt like complete trash. Today, I got 27 minutes more than that, and I feel amazing.
You feel revived.
I feel revived. So
I didn't even look to see how many hours I got today. I just assumed that it was quality and it was better because my sleep score on my thing was like a 67% yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
you are a numbers data person.
Yes, I'm crunching the numbers to biohack my sleep.
Well, let's get to it, man. How you showing up today on this Thanksgiving special?
On a Thanksgiving special, I'm showing up. I had one mimosa.
Mimosa. We did have a slightly festive breakfast. It had orange cranberry waffles that I made.
This guy over here was elevating the Belgian waffle,
I did.
The Christmas. So I'm showing up a little full. I'm not quite sauced. I'm not sauced.
No, you're not sauced at all.
At all. I'm not sauced. And I feel good. Like I feel calm and satiated. I ate.
Good. I feel happy.
You feel happy?
Yeah, I feel happy today.
Yeah, you've been on bing, bing, bing.
Yes,
this
I feel happy. I'm a different person when I get rest. Whatever it is, the science, it is what it is. But I feel happy. So
that's great.
This what's been on your mind this week is kind of tricky because what's been on our minds this week is on our Raw and Unfiltered segment on Patreon.
We already talked about it.
So I might have to alter that because we already talked about what's on our minds this week.
Well, I mean, what's on my mind is also next week is Thanksgiving. And
yes, it is. Yeah.
Cooking.
Yes.
To all the chefs who are watching, the responsibility, the Chef Olympics is coming up. Okay?
Yeah.
It is time for us to present our gold medal dishes.
Gold medal.
To family and friends. And we got to get, the mind right. You got to get your head, you got to get all the things. I got to make sure I got my cooking wine so that when I'm cooking my meals and stuff, I'm in the zone. I got everything I need. I know I got my spices. I know I got my utensils. I know I got the music to play in the background. Drinking wine. My apron.
The apron. Shout out to the apron. Shout out to the apron, yo. I gifted you that, right? One of my best gifts.
It was on time.
Some people might look at that like, oh, an
why
apron.
You giving her an apron?
Yeah, trying to keep her in the kitchen or something.
Let me tell you something. I know that they say do not give a woman appliances for Christmas.
No,
because that's labor.
Yeah.
Give me a pan.
Yeah.
Give me a good pan. Okay?
Yo, so that's fun.
Give me a good
That's
pan.
so true, yo. That's not true. That does not resonate over here with my wife. Yo. She loves that kind of stuff.
Give me a food processor.
So
give me a mixer.
yes.
Give me anything like that.
Oh gosh, that's too funny. That's true. That's true. It's not blanket.
No.
You know what I'm saying? What makes people happy?
The kids know.
Yeah.
Get her a juicer.
Yeah. Jordan got you a pan that you love.
Oh my God.
Right.
Oh
so
my goodness.
Recently, we had the hex-clad pan set and pots that we love to death. I still love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But they are a bit deceptive. They are not a non-stick.
No,
they are not non-stick. You have to put a glob of butter or some really high quality pan spray if you want it to be non-stick. So I'm like, yo, I'm tired of my eggs. You know, I don't play about my eggs.
We know.
I don't play with my eggs, yo. I don't play with my eggs.
Play with my eggs, yo.
Yeah, that's good. And I was like, man, we need some non-stick situation. He was like, well, those non-stick joints be toxic.
Yeah,
right.
The T-file. You cannot eat the T-file, y'all.
Oh, damn. Isn't that a brand? You might want to sponsor us.
No, we would not cook with them.
Really?
No.
They make bad stuff? Oh, shit.
The stuff comes off.
So yeah, we'll So we don't want to kill people too much.
Yeah.
I already feel bad about sharing this, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. And I was like, we need some non-stick situation. So I looked it up, did some research, and these days it's a lot of non-stick, non-toxic situation. Now, at the end of the day, these are just a bunch of black words on a screen.
Yes.
We don't know what's on the pan. We have no clue.
This is
right?
true.
But we're gonna roll with it. So I bought some pans.
Yes.
3-pan set.
Yes.
And Trina loves them.
Let me just say this.
Go.
This gentleman over here will have a thought. Oh yeah, we need some new pants. This pants. Nothing else is said about it. No. Hey, what do you think? Have you looked at any? I'm thinking we should get some. Nothing.
Right.
Big ass box just arrived.
Yeah, it did.
Like,
it sure did.
What? Not only is the boxes right, these pots and pans, these pans came with duster bags.
Oh, they did. They are a little bit fancy, aren't they? They weren't expensive.
First of all, okay.
I know you're
expensive and my expensive. Did you use a coupon? Did you have a coupon code?
You know I don't do coupons, man.
See? Yes, see?
Yeah, I don't do coupons. I
So
don't have time for that. It's a culture.
It's a savings.
Yeah, I understand.
Big pockets.
So, but in the box comes in, she's like, babe, we don't need pans. I'm like, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah,
right? We do need.
And then
took them out. Hold up. Took them out. She reads the pamphlet. I've never read a pamphlet when it came to any pan that I've ever bought.
Hello, Cook Olympics. You got to know what you're using.
I get it.
Yes.
I saw you do it. And I saw you focus in on something. I don't know if I've seen you focus in on something like this before. And you read the entire pamphlet. You knew how not to put it on the bottom rack of the oven. Yes. Dishwasher.
The brushes. Don't use the heavy scouring pads. Yes. Oh,
she educated me on the whole thing. She said, okay, now I know how to use these.
Yeah.
Do the shit to the side. Yeah. And that's it. And they've been working out really well.
And the heat conductivity, they have a little swirl on the inside that helps to circulate the oil. If you put like oil in a pan.
I don't know what she's talking about.
There's a little swirl.
All I know is my eggs.
It helps to spread it out. And
my eggs cook perfectly in them. Yeah. And that's fine. So yeah, here we are. We are in the festive Thanksgiving mood. So we're talking food and tradition and things of that nature. So this is about love. Yeah. Really. Yeah. When you kind of dig below the surface.
Absolutely.
But we are talking about Thanksgiving. Then, the last question, what kind of vibe are we bringing? We don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
We have already shown you guys
the
kind of vibe we're coming with. Yeah. It's a festive, fun vibe today. So we're talking about Thanksgiving then versus Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So the first thing, what we have on the board, what are your fond memories? What are some of your fond memories of Thanksgiving growing up? And even, through
parenting?
To an extent. We gotta tie it. Let's talk about childhood first.
Okay, so for me, I grew up on Long Island.
Yeah.
And my grandparents had a formal dining room.
Oh, with a big table?
A formal dining room with a big table with a leaf that you could take out of the table.
Oh, to make it bigger and smaller.
Expand it for everyone
yeah,
to be
we had that. We had that, yeah.
Not only was that in there, the buffet, the china closet, and a curio with all of the stemware, the china.
Hold on, what's a curio? What's that?
A curio is the upright that has the fine china and like crystal displays, and all that. So that as well. So the curio had all of the wine glasses and great Nana's fine china and the demi-tasse, the little tiny drinking glasses, tea sets, all of that stuff is.
Did your grandmother dust it regularly, or did it get dusty?
So it stayed closed, but when you took everything out, you had to clean it.
Of course, you got to rinse everything.
You got to clean everything.
Yeah.
So my fondest memories were the responsibility of the children to set the table.
Ooh, that's a big responsibility.
We're talking polishing.
Oh my
silverware,
goodness.
Pulling everything out from the buffet, pulling all the serving trays out, pulling out the big turkey platter thing. Like, she wanted everything sat out so that she could just get to it. And we had to set the table based on, okay, how many people are coming?
So this is important. The household that you grew up with your grandparents hosted Thanksgiving. Okay, so people came to you guys.
People came.
Okay,
was home
that's
base.
important. That's a big, it's a
that
big,
was
big
home
thing.
base, and there was a formal dining room off of the kitchen and the living room, and you stepped down into the dining room off the living room. The living room was raised up.
Yo,
and there was 2 steps down that you stepped down into the dining room.
That's crazy.
And you could look right in to see the living room. And you can look the other way and see the kitchen, and then there was a bedroom off the back room.
Is that house still standing?
Yes.
Wow.
I took you past that house when we went for
and you were like the neighbor, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of those houses that we see in movies now, when they're talking about like the 70s, 60s and 70s, the sunken living room with the cushioning all the way around, like you step down into it.
You step down
into the dining room.
2 steps. I remember because I've tripped up or down those steps multiple times.
I don't think I've ever been in a house that had that.
Yes, the living room was raised. And not only was the living room raised, when you went up the steps, 2 steps, then there's a landing, and that's the formal living room with the cathedral ceiling, and then the staircase.
It was a big house. It was a good sized house.
1, 2, 3, 3 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. That's not super huge.
Not super big.
They made it happen.
But you go up the steps, and that little corner of the cathedral, where the other side you look around at the dining room, that's always where the Christmas tree would go.
Oh, okay.
Because it was all that height.
Okay.
All the way up. And then you could climb to the top of the steps and put the star on the tree.
Oh, shoot.
And then the bedrooms were all with the banister looking down into the living room.
Let's bookmark that Christmas piece.
Yes.
Because that ties in. Yeah. So go back. Okay.
So setting the table the night before.
Yeah.
We get the head count. You find out how many people are coming. So then somebody goes and grabs the leaf and pulls a leaf out. A couple times I pinched my finger.
Yeah,
man. Push the table
because it's metal on the bottom of it,
and it's solid wood.
Right. So somebody has to pull each side, and then you pull the big piece down in the middle.
You gotta push it.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little latch.
Yeah. To secure it.
So we setting the table, right? You gotta polish all this stuff, and this is my first learning of etiquette in formal table settings.
Okay.
You know,
that's serious.
The salad forks, the knives, the spoons, the soup plate, stacking all of the things so that they go along with the flow of dinner.
Yeah.
And the wine glasses and the water glass.
So did you get specific instructions each time, or did you kind of learn the standard
You learned
thing?
it one and done.
Right.
And you learned the right way to do
it.
it.
So she said, go set the table for 16 people.
However many
and
people.
then you go boom, boom, boom.
And then if there was going to be a kiddie table, then the kids will usually eat in the kitchen if there was that many people of an overflow of people. But for the most part, usually we all could fit at that big table.
So did you enjoy it? You said this is one of your fondest memories?
It was a source of sometimes you ain't really feel like setting the table.
Right.
And you know you got to do it right, because if you don't do it right, then somebody is going to be like, you need to do this again. Or the polishing of the silverware. That shit is heavy.
I mean, a fond memory doesn't have to be something that you enjoy at the moment. It could be something you look back on.
But you look back at the setting, and you're like, oh, I did that.
Yeah.
look at
Did anybody ever acknowledge, the setting is so nice?
The table looks so nice.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's what we all
like there was specific tablecloths.
Oh, man.
And cloth, the cloth napkins.
Yes.
And the napkin
rings.
rings.
The fancy napkins.
The cloth with the napkin ring. And my grandmother would have stuff like the turkey. You put the turkey napkin ring to pull.
Special just for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
They stay away for the whole year.
And you better fold that napkin right so that it comes up curved.
Do the bunchy thing.
Then you got to do all kind of stuff.
Lord have
learn
mercy.
Different things. You learn.
Your grandmother knew all this. She taught you?
She taught me, and my aunts.
Your aunts.
They were all.
They probably had to do it when they were young.
They had to do it when they were
young.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Setting the table. That was huge business.
Wow.
Huge business, both for Christmas and Thanksgiving. But in particular, I just recall like Thanksgiving, and if my cousins, it wouldn't just be me by myself. It would be the younger kids.
Yeah.
It would be my cousins, and we would be setting the table.
Yeah. That's dope. That's a dope memory right there. Like that's a lot to do.
But you'd be scared not to drop, break, crack a china, a glass. Like terrified. Like, oh, don't let me drop this. I'm in trouble. Or if you find a chip on a plate that nobody noticed from that might have happened last year, and you pull the plates out and you're
now
looking
it's in your
like,
hand. Yeah. Do you go tell grandma, or do you just kind of put this shit away?
I
ain't do this.
I ain't do it.
This is like this.
Yes.
That's crazy. It could have happened like washing dishes.
Yeah, it could happen just transport.
So the dishes that you guys use, were they only used for like Thanksgiving and special occasions, or just Thanksgiving period?
Just Thanksgiving and Christmas. Formal china sets.
Yeah.
Now, as we got older, then she decided to get some Christmas plates. So then there was a different set. There was Santa Claus curtains, and there's a whole nother thing. My cousin has actually joked about that on Facebook about my grandmother's Christmas curtains.
Oh, for real?
These Christmas curtains
I remember
big deal.
Yeah, I remember y'all had a
Yes.
So this thing where they had the kids doing this, was it just the girls, or was it all kids?
There's no boys.
Oh, there were no boys.
There's no boys. No, on my grandmother's side of the family, it's all girls.
On that side, it's all girls.
It's all girls.
Right. This is not
when I was little.
This is not grandmother that I met. This is your other. Okay, gotcha.
This is Nana.
Wow. Okay,
it's all girls.
So there's that. Yeah, because I had none of that.
Yeah, really?
I have none of that. Like I have none of that. I had no memories of. I never set the table. I never had to do that. Yeah, I have, not that I remember at least. You know what I'm saying? Some things might have happened when I was younger in regard to setting a table, but I don't remember that at all. Well, one of my fondest memories of Thanksgiving is just all my cousins being in the same place at the same time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, it was just so much fun and so much food and everybody being together. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. And then my grandmother's sweet potatoes. Oh yeah. Let's get to the food.
Wait a minute. So was this at your grandma's house?
No, it was at my house.
Is that your house?
Yeah, we hosted Thanksgiving.
Everybody came to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. We hosted Thanksgiving. One of my so everybody just came over. We went to go get my grandmother, bring her over and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My aunts, cousins, everybody would just come over. And I remember I have a fond memory as well. Like after Thanksgiving dinner, and the wheels go back. Yeah. But after Thanksgiving dinner, my Aunt May will find a corner and go to sleep on the floor.
That's amazing.
Amazing. Find the corner and go to sleep on the floor.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace, Aunt May.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, yeah, she didn't cook. My mom would cook. My grandmother would cook. Sometimes we would go over to my grandmother's house too. But she lived in a small place, you know what I'm saying? So typically it was at our house and whatnot. So, but yeah, those yams. And we grew up I grew up in a canned goods environment. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So my grandmother would take those candied yams
and make them happen
and make them pop, yo.
Really?
Oh my God. And she knew I loved them too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that food, used to be amazing around that time.
Can I say that that's probably the only time of the year where I would eat macaroni and cheese. My grandmother's macaroni and cheese. Now, you know, New Yorkers. She would do all the cheeses, and it would be in a big, you know, those big glass lasagna dishes.
Yes.
It would be in that dish. But she did this thing, right, where she would put the crunchy breadcrumbs on top of
It's controversial.
the mac and cheese.
It's controversial.
And it might be a New York thing. It might be it's like a D'Agostino breadcrumb that
I understand what it, I know what it is.
And it was so good.
It was good though.
It was so good.
It's a
Like, I would look forward to getting, and she would get me like the edge.
Yeah.
Like cut me the corner with the edge, and there's extra crispy, crunchy
yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah. In macaroni and cheese culture, breadcrumb topping is a controversial topic.
Why is it controversial?
It is looked upon as a white thing and not a black thing.
How about that?
But here's this.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with macaroni and cheese. We didn't even have it. No one was making it. My aunt Barbara would make it, but it wouldn't be in the house. My mom didn't make macaroni and cheese.
Really?
My sister wasn't making it. We didn't have macaroni and cheese like that.
What?
Yeah, so I didn't even like cheese growing up. Right. I didn't like cheese growing up. So even if it was around, I didn't partake in it. You know what I mean? So macaroni and cheese didn't happen until late 90s for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My son's grandmother on his mom's side made macaroni and cheese, and that's the first time I had it. That's when I had it. And that's when I started eating
It's
macaroni and cheese.
always been a thing.
Yeah.
It's always been, and we always know when animated because the breadcrumb situation would happen. Because when other people would make it and they wouldn't put the breadcrumbs on it, you'd be like,
Nana didn't make this.
everybody be looking at each other like,
Look, at the end of the day, man, who cares what people say? Like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that.
hold
As long as it
on.
was good.
Hold on, because there are many talks about what cheeses should be used in the mac and cheese. Like, you're sitting at the table and somebody's like, oh, they didn't put enough egg in this. Oh, they didn't put no milk in this. Oh, you didn't use any sharp cheese in this. You use mild cheddar in this. Like, I've heard people sitting there dissecting by spoonfuls. Oh, don't let it be runny. Don't let it be runny.
we're
You
not
ain't
doing
cooked
that.
this through.
Oh my God.
I have you name it.
So
I've heard
anybody
it all.
outside of Nana make macaroni and cheese, you start getting the complaints and pointing shit out.
The critiques.
That's a good way to put it.
Mid-spoon. People talk about stuff.
We are spending a lot of time with macaroni and cheese, and it's hilarious. Listen, cheddar cheese,
Yes.
right? Sharp cheddar. Now we're kind of pushing ahead a little bit because this is my dish now today.
Well, wait. Save
You wanna
that
wait?
for the bougie.
You wanna wait?
Your bougie version that I
You
had
wanna
to
wait?
buy all the cheese
We'll wait.
for. Yes,
We'll
let's
wait.
Because we're still on then.
We're still in block one. We ain't get past. We didn't get past the first question. What were do you remember like the smells?
Absolutely, because you know what my thing was? The stuffing.
What do you mean my thing? That's what you loved.
That's what I love.
Okay.
Like, everybody in my family, both sides know. Just give her a tray of stuffing and she'll just sit there.
I was so picky. I didn't like stuffing either.
What?
I didn't like it. I was that kid. I don't like that kid.
I'm not eating that.
I don't like that. Never had it. I don't like that.
So stuffing was my thing. I loved how it smelled. The candied yams, because my grandmother would put all those marshmallows on top, and then it would seep into the sauce, and it'd be
delicious,
cinnamon brown sugar, and she would pour orange juice or something in there too.
Yeah,
she did like a whole
orange goes well in there.
Yeah, she did all of that, and you would smell all that, like the stuffing, and then the candied yams, and then when everything was done and it was out, and then she would throw the apple pies in there, so they'll be cooking while you eat and dinner. You're like,
ooh, those pies.
I think I smell apple pie.
Ooh, did you tell people don't be stomping through the kitchen?
I know I smell apple pie.
Yes.
So those are the smells that I remember. Now, sometimes, like, maybe somebody would do a cake. Now, on my other grandmother's side, she will always do a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh,
I always knew
with the
that
cherries in the
with
middle
cherry
of the pineapple slice.
Yes, she would always do that, and there would always be a banana pudding.
Okay.
With her.
Okay.
So you knew you would smell certain things in certain people's houses when you walked in.
If my grandmother came through with that bread pudding she used to make, game over. It used to be so good. And it smells so good. And my Aunt Barbara, peach cobbler. Forget about it. She was, and my Aunt Dolores, apple cobbler. Yes, apple cobbler. So good, yo.
I've never had.
There's apple pies and there were blueberry pies.
I've never had.
And cherry pies.
Apple cobbler.
Apple cobbler. My Aunt Dolores.
Stop.
Yep. Yeah,
Aunt
you met her.
Dolores,
You met her.
yeah.
Yep.
Aunt Dolores, can we get a,
She used to make apple cobbler back in the day.
Can I get one next time I come out?
If does my memory serve me incorrectly, I will cut this up and put it on Facebook so the aunties can see it.
Good.
But my Aunt Barbara, the peach cobbler, yeah, forget about it.
Wow. So tell me, what's something on Thanksgiving that you absolutely did not eat?
Ooh.
Is there something that was there that you were like,
damn. The stuffing, like I said, I didn't eat stuffing. I was not a stuffing person.
Okay.
If there was any ham involved, I wasn't eating it. I didn't like ham.
Okay.
As a growing up, I didn't like ham. Damn, what else? What other dishes are there?
Oh, I got one.
What?
My grandmother used to make turnip greens.
Oh, what's the difference between those and the collard? The turnip?
They different.
Are they bitter?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Are they like finely chopped? They're chopped smaller than collards?
I thought it was like a pasty kind of thing happening. I just didn't. Turnip greens. I knew that they were there. Yeah. And I knew to avoid.
Yeah. Oh, gravy. If there was any like rice with like gravy or any mashed potato with any gravy, I don't eat gravy. And gravy on a turkey. Yeah, there was always gravy for the turkey.
Yeah.
No gravy. I was not a gravy person.
So now there's a thing about gravy too.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
it is
like mac and cheese. Like everybody can't make the gravy.
I don't know nothing about. I don't like gravy to this day.
You got to use the right amount of turkey grease, run over stuff to mix it in the bottom of the pan and get the right juices going, and add some cornstarch or flour or whatever. And I guess maybe some water or something, but there's like a certain way, because some people don't know how to make gravy. And I used to hear them talking about, that gravy runny.
Yo, family be talking so bad about each other, yo. That they talk so bad about each other. It is hilarious.
You don't want that gravy.
You don't want that gravy. Don't be next to a grown up, like fixing your plate or something or getting something. You don't want that one right there.
And if somebody, God forbid, brought a store-bought version of the gravy, and you'd be like, oh, so you couldn't make some gravy?
Store-bought.
You could tell.
They could taste it. Yeah.
Oh, they bought this from the store.
This came from the store. Oh, all them preservatives and shit in there.
Let me tell you. So this is a food Olympics.
Yeah.
This is your time to display your skill, your talent, your ability to not burn something, your ability to master spices and herbs and all those things. This is your time to show that you are able to do it.
It's so interesting hearing you talking about this, because our perspectives are so different. Because I wasn't involved in cooking.
Because you ain't cook.
I didn't cook. You know what I mean? So I was watching football, hanging out with my dad, or running around with my cousins, or doing something else. It was when is it time to eat?
You see how that BS works? Women, on the other hand, we're up here learning recipes, learning measurements, dry measure, sifting flour,
measure,
all kinds of things. And the men are just do.
Is there anything wrong with that? I don't want to go too deep.
I'm not gonna go. I think it is a labor of love, and I think that maybe not every man is meant or is able or capable of doing what we do.
Something about our makeup.
Yeah, there's something. So you're not gonna really expect. Maybe we'll just let y'all fry the turkey outside.
Okay, well there's that. Yeah, we never did that, but there's that now. That is traditionally a man thing to do.
Yeah, go fry the turkey outside.
Fry the turkey outside.
Except for the ones who set the garage on fire.
Well, yeah, there's a way to do it.
Yes,
you know, do it right and wrong.
Yeah, there's a way to introduce.
But yeah, that is an interesting thing though, because it goes to a whole other thing. But we're keeping it fun today.
Except for the men chefs of the family.
Of course, there's that. But those are the exception though, right?
Right. Usually it's us, it's the ladies. But now with the new generation of kids, I don't really know who's cooking.
Well, we'll get to now in a little bit. So, who were the cooks and who was not allowed to cook? I don't know if I have an answer for this. You know I do. I might have to call my cousin out. But go ahead.
I'm not naming no names.
No.
I am not saying any of the people who are still alive right now who are not allowed to make certain things. Baby, I refuse.
Do we want our podcast to take off or not?
Oh no, I'm not getting that smoke. No sir. No sir.
God, we had to cut this up. So to our cousin, this is a Facebook exclusive clip. To our cousins, aunts, sisters, and
everybody.
Brothers who was not allowed to cook a dish for Thanksgiving.
Who was told to bring the brownies?
Tag them in the comments.
Who told them they was
I want smoke.
The break and bakes.
Oh man.
It wasn't me.
But you know, it's funny because the concept of cooking from like store bought stuff and jazzing it up goes back to slavery times.
Absolutely, because we were given scraps.
Yeah, made it work.
Made it work.
Cornbread
came from, grits came from, chitlins and all that stuff was jazzed up because that's the scraps we were given.
Black people are the masters of jazzing some shit up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Man, that's wild, man. So yeah, I'm trying my best not to go deep on this episode.
Don't go
we
deep.
just want to have fun.
We keeping it surface, y'all.
Keeping it surface.
Play this during Thanksgiving dinner for everybody to argue about. Put it on the TV screen for folks.
I'll put that shit out. I want to see what people say. I'm tagging all my cousins too.
I mean, there's people who have their dishes.
Oh, she did a heavy quotation. For those listening, she just did a heavy quotation mark with her fingers. I'm going to be quiet,
okay?
She want to say it so bad.
I'm not talking about nobody, okay?
Did you, I know you left, of course, at some point to go to college and stuff like that. And, and you were in Baltimore at some point too, so high school. Did you ever get to a point or an age where you were responsible for a dish? Or allowed to make a dish?
I don't think I made dishes until I was a mom.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I was away at school. So I started making food and hosting friends and stuff and cooking.
Did they make you dress up?
Yes. We did have a certain
aesthetic.
You could not come to Thanksgiving dinner in your sweats.
Pajamas or some shit.
And pajamas and what? and you bet not, that hair better be done.
Yeah, we got dressed.
You would not have a what do you call it? A bonnet on your head. And no. As you better not even walk in the house looking like that. They would look at you like,
yeah.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Oh, you going upstairs to go change?
Oh, you about to go change?
You about to go change?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We got dressed, and I do remember going to my grandmother's house for Thanksgiving as well. So she would cook over there, and she had such a small place, but we all was in there eating. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we would get dressed. I remember looking forward to getting dressed, but it wasn't like I had to put a suit on something.
Right?
It was like
not
Easter
a
Sunday
suit,
shit.
but it was just a proper presentation.
Yeah,
and I would love to try and I had to make sure my slippers was somewhere because at some point you got to take these shoes off.
Yep.
You got to get
Listen,
comfortable.
at some point, people are unbuckling belts. Unbuckling pants, you know what I'm saying? Pulling the t-shirts down.
I want to lay down. I want to put my feet up. Listen,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Was in your household? You had Thanksgiving, right? And you having dinner and everything. Yeah. Did it come? Did a point in the day come where kind of like divided kids and adults, like the adults went off to do other things, like maybe playing cards or whatever, smoking cigarettes and shit.
So what would happen, as I recall, it was the table would be cleared, and then it was time for the desserts. Okay. And so then like wine glasses, everybody's drinking, sitting at the table, and then the desserts start to slowly trickle in. Like you want a cup, and they're on the buffet. So you can go over there, you can grab your own thing, but the ladies, like, somebody was required to either load the dishwasher or wash the dishes or clear the plates and all that kind of stuff.
Have a dishwasher.
I'm trying to think. At that house in New York, I don't think there was a dishwasher.
Yeah.
I remember everybody talking about, oh my God, we gotta clean up the dishes.
Gotta clean those dishes, yo.
And it's China.
Oh gosh, you gotta be all careful with it and shit.
Yeah. And you just want to sit and have your dessert?
Yeah. I think I do remember some card games being played and stuff like that. And I remember, the kids, we just go off to go do other stuff.
There was a playroom off of the dining room. So I remember my cousins and us going in the playroom, in the back room when I was little, like young.
Yeah.
I do. A fond memory was that's when I was allowed to have wine. I've talked about this before.
You had mentioned this.
I've talked about this before in other podcasts. My introduction.
The statute of limitations is up.
It's over. You would get this little teeny tiny cup, like a what is it? Port. A little port glass, a little teeny tiny, and I would be able to have some of the Chenin Blanc or whatever it was. And I was able to toast. We would do a toast. They would bless the food, and then we would toast. And I was able to. That was my wine. It was
nice.
nasty.
How old do you think you were when first time?
5 or 6.
Oh, word. Okay, it's like
Sure.
It's like the West Indies. They be drinking rum at like 5 years old.
Yeah, for sure, 5 or 6. If I call my cousin, she's gonna be like, for sure, we were 5 or 6.
But it was like have a little bit and then that's it.
Yeah, if you didn't like it, first of all, we didn't like it.
You didn't even like it anyway.
Like,
yeah,
what is this?
It's like Kool-Aid.
This is nasty. Okay, but I get to do it with the grown-ups. Okay,
right,
cheers.
Right.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking like as you're talking, right? So I kind of cover mostly when I was little, but when I was a teenager and like able to drive and shit like that, 16, 17 or whatever. Yo, Thanksgiving was always Thanksgiving, and then we would house hop.
Yeah. So when we moved to Baltimore, my aunt, who you met, Wendy, she and her family lived in Baltimore. So her husband, my cousins, they lived there. And then we lived up, a little bit over. So at that time, it would usually, I think Thanksgiving was Christmas, something was over at her house. Like we would do one of those there sometimes when we moved to Baltimore. And then, like little boyfriends' houses, stuff like that, stopping by their family's house and having a dish or something like that. And yeah. But yes, once I was driving and all of that stuff, that I could move freely. And don't sleep. Thursday night was always a party somewhere. Or the night before Thanksgiving, like when we came home from school, there was a club
something
party
going on
Wednesday nights. There was a party.
I ain't mad at that. What we would do Thursday night after Thanksgiving, after we've house hopped and all that shit, we go to the bowling alley.
Really?
Yeah, yo, bowling alley used to be popping. It used to be popping out. Everybody was there.
Wow.
And we was bowling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We was bowling, was walking around, trying to talk to girls and stuff like that, and just bowling and having a good time. Like, it was just fun. And there was an arcade right there too, so we would walk in between the two. So yeah, bowling.
I recall going to the club, like Paradox or the Oak Tree or something.
Oak Tree.
Just dancing.
Why does everybody have an oak tree, yo?
We was dancing hard. Like, I just remember sweating and just dancing, knowing that there wasn't no school the rest of the week.
Oh yeah,
it's just like out. Just
Wednesday
playing.
after school, it's go time,
Just
yo.
go.
You're not coming back till Monday.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's fun, man.
Yeah.
So here we are, right?
Yes.
Fast forward to adulthood.
Yes.
Like, so let's touch on, when it's time for you to host, or you were in charge of what happens for Thanksgiving. How was that handled when you had 2 little youngsters running around?
Well, as a mom, there's a lot of expectations placed on me.
We were just talking about this earlier today.
There are these expectations. Now, granted, yes, I cook. Yes, I make stuff from scratch. Yes, I do things. There are people still asking for my devil's food double chocolate cake. I would be overwhelmed at some point because it was just like,
it's just you.
I'm cooking. Well, yes. By the time I'm divorced, which the girls were 5 and 8, or 10 and 8 by the time, cooking. But then my parents moved to Virginia. So then it became a little easier. I just only had to make one dish because everything was happening in their house. We was eating there. It was, and Thanksgivings and everything changed once they moved here because then we started doing stuff there. However, there was a year, my grandmother died in 2013, so maybe 2012. I hosted.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Ooh, people came from
house.
near and far.
Both sides of the family, because my mother was there and my father was there, and that's when they lived down the hill from me. But my mom came from New York, and my grandmother came from Baltimore, and at that time, that was her last Thanksgiving.
Oh wow, you knocked it out.
She was actually, they had put her in a wheelchair to get her into my property, and I remember breaking down after she left because I was just like,
yeah. It was a lot.
This might be her last one.
Did you cook everything?
I did.
Ooh.
I had fried turkey, wings for everybody.
Okay. Oh wow.
Then
That's bold. That's very bold.
Honey baked ham. We had stuffing. We had. I'm pretty sure we had salmon.
Hold up, man. Fried turkey wings is very bold because turkey wings are finicky. Yeah. It can be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't slow cook them.
I bought a lot of wings and fried wings.
Nice.
And then I had this is back when I first learned about Williams and Sonoma. They did a turkey brine. And I brined a turkey. So there was still the traditional for everybody who wanted traditional turkey.
You knew how to cook at this point already, though.
Oh, yeah, I knew how to cook.
Yeah. You knew how to cook.
I knew how to cook. I baked my cakes, they wanted red velvet, I made a red velvet. They wanted chocolate, I made a chocolate. Like, there was a lot of stuff. And I think Esther brought something too.
Yeah.
I can't remember what she might have did the rice and something.
Yeah.
But I have hosted more than one time cooking for everybody. And because it's changed and our palates have changed.
Yeah.
The foods that we like have changed, and it's not the traditional.
So the girls are like 12 or something? Or around
like
that,
10 and 12.
10 and 12 or so?
Yeah.
Did you have them help you in any way?
I did have them set the table.
Oh, look at that.
I had them sit like, hey, how many people are we having? Okay, let's make sure we have. But a lot of times, like people
That's dope, man. I love that.
We would put the tablecloth out. We made it long to run from the kitchen and a spare table added on and stuff. And I hosted, I cooked. And they became accustomed to, okay, mom's cooking Thanksgiving, mom's cooking Christmas.
Whether you're hosting or not.
Yeah, there's this expectation that I am going to cook the food.
So then at some point, y'all started going to, your mom's house and stuff, your dad's house.
Yeah, then we started alternating, and she was cooking, and we would alternate, and sometimes I would just bring, okay, what dish do you want me to make? And then I make the dish.
You just bring it.
And bring it down. So,
so
we did.
Takes a lot of pressure off.
It does. It's great, because I would just walk down the street with the wine glass in my hand.
Right.
And just go to there.
Right.
And bring the wine.
Yo, you're hilarious.
And bring the wine.
Yep.
Just bring the liquor. Bring it.
Yep. We got plenty.
And watch football.
Yes.
And we would move. We're a football family, so everybody was a Giants fan.
And and we left that out a little bit. That is a major piece of Thanksgiving, watching football. Back then it was just like the Detroit Lions. They still play on Thanksgiving, but now the Cowboys play as well. Yeah. And football. Watching football.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The migration to the basement and everybody sitting, and so everybody got a drink.
Yeah.
Everybody got a this, everybody got a that.
Watching football, yo.
It's like, and so Esther would make like the shrimp and rice thing. She would make the check rice. She would make the salmon, or there's like tons of multicultural foods. There's some oxtails there. There's some rice. There's some there's so much food, so much food. And then the kids started doing the dessert.
That's dope. That's dope too.
Yeah.
For me, it when I was married and whatnot, I remember saying, "Hey, let's try to start our own tradition." Because I would still go. When I was older, I would go to Rochester, every year, Thanksgiving, Christmas or whatever, or, something like to that effect and whatnot. So once I got married and stuff, it was like, okay, we're going to her parents' house maybe, or maybe we'll go to Rochester or some shit. And I'm like, yo, let's try to start our own tradition. But she wasn't with it. So we never did. Really? And then afterwards, when I was single and stuff, I remember cooking Thanksgiving dinner, just Taj and I, a couple times. It was just me and him. You know what I mean? And I made everything. Cranberry sauce from scratch, the yams from scratch. I made, I didn't make turkey. I didn't make a turkey though. I've never cooked a turkey. But I did like some chicken or something to that effect. Maybe some fried chicken. I can't remember. Something like that. The collard greens. I made everything from scratch, and we had it all, and we just had a good time. Just he and I, and I think maybe Andrew might have came over, but I think it was just Taj and I. You know what I mean? So, and then, of course, now fast forward to now, here we are, right? And you move away. We moving away. Even when we were back, we went to your mom and dad's once, and I think we went to Rochester once.
Yeah, we went to Rochester
for Thanksgiving and whatnot. Yeah. And then, but outside of that, it's like you just make your own way. Like
we did Thanksgiving.
Kids are gone doing their things.
Did we do Thanksgiving once in my place?
I think we did Thanksgiving when you lived in Kingstown.
Yeah, when I lived in Kingstown.
Yeah,
right?
we never did it at my old place. And did we have Thanksgiving when we moved in together at the Foundry? Did we ever do Thanksgiving there? I think we might have went. I think we might have went somewhere. Yeah, I don't think we did it there. I don't think we did it at that place at the Foundry.
No.
So things change. The dynamic changes drastically because it's like sometimes you're just not going to travel long distances for Thanksgiving. You're not doing that every time.
Right.
Sometimes the kids might come to you.
Yep.
And we've had that. You know what I mean?
Right. Remember, I cooked. Yes, we did. We did it at Mansville. Remember Taj and Kennedy and Jordan. They all came. Remember, I made the jerk wings and all that stuff for Thanksgiving.
At the Foundry?
At the Foundry.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Remember Taj came?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they went back to Rob's, I think, for the second half of the night. Like they came for the day, and then they did the evening time. They went to his place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we totally,
once. I think it was just once.
Yeah, it was just once.
Yeah.
It was just once. But because last year we went to Joe and Tiff's, right?
Yeah, we gone over there. Yeah, we went to Friends. So that's another thing too. Like it's not always just blood family. We went to friends' house, a friend's house, whatever, and had Thanksgiving with them. And that's kind of a thing. It's like when you have friends, you check in. Hey, what y'all doing? If y'all got something going on, come
over
through.
Here.
Come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it goes like that and whatnot. So the gatherings as we get older, I think they kind of get smaller.
I mean, it's definitely not like it was when we were younger.
Right.
It's nothing like the big family gatherings of generations and all that stuff as people begin to pass away.
Yeah, there's
that piece. And as people move away, people move in, and people want to be where they are. They want to host where they are. They want to do something where they are. Everybody doesn't want to travel.
Yeah.
It's not in everybody's budget to travel at all the time, especially when you've got Christmas coming right behind Thanksgiving. So everybody's just kind of like figuring it out. But I love to cook for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it's fun.
It's one of my favorite things to do. I love it. I think we were missing some bottles of wine here in preparation, but we'll
gonna go get some more.
We're gonna get some more for sure.
One thing that is kind of a little sad to me is back in Rochester, there's like 3 or 4 Thanksgivings going on Thanksgiving Day. The family they don't get together. You know what I mean? Like my sister does it, and my parents go to my sister's house. My Aunt Barbara has hers. She does her thing, and then my cousins, her kids and the grandkids, they come over there. Yeah. And then my Aunt Dolores, I'm sure she does something at her house, and kids come over there, whatever. So there's no big Thanksgiving. And one year, and I still want to do this, but one year I posed the idea of renting like a cabin. A big one or whatever, or a big house, but it was a cabin at the time, and everybody just bring the dishes and we all have Thanksgiving together at the cabin. But apparently a lot of people think about this and you have to book it way in advance. It was too late to do it, but and the way things happen when you get older, man, life goes by fast, so it's like before you know it, 4 or 5 years done passed. Yeah. This is before I even met you. So here we are, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to do that still. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Get everybody together. So maybe one day in the future. Right now we're doing something small. here. I tried to get some family over here, but people drag their feet on their tickets.
We tried.
Tickets went through the roof.
Ooh.
And now it's just me, you, my niece,
and my bestie.
And your bestie coming over.
Not only did the tickets were through the roof, number one, the government was shut down. Number two, a lot of crazy shit was happening. They're still trying to unravel flights. But yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm making my macaroni and cheese.
Yes,
maybe you'll have a bite. I heard you just talk about you would only eat macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving, but I don't see you scooping my macaroni and cheese on your plate for Thanksgiving.
You know how many cheeses you got in there?
Yeah,
it's
I do.
Me gas.
Hey man, you can sleep in the other room.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to the dishes. I'm looking forward to just hanging out and stuff, having some wine.
It's warm. We could go on the lanai.
We're in Florida, so it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying?
Our Thanksgiving hit different down here. Okay, it's different.
It ain't hit in New York.
Being a tank top, some flip flops.
Oh man, Thanksgiving, that's crazy, yo. Yeah, all the coats. That's another thing. All the coats. I used to have to hang people coats up. I remember that.
Ain't no coats.
Ain't no coats here.
Ain't no coats
here. So, what are you guys doing with your families, man, and friends?
Yeah,
we'd love to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to it. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a nice time, nice and quiet and chill.
It is. I'm gonna make some bougie dishes.
Bougie dishes.
Gonna do some things. Make it happen.
Yeah. My macaroni and cheese. A little cheddar, a little. You know what I'm saying? A little Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the Gruyere.
Little Gruyere.
I had to walk to the other side of the damn grocery store for this damn cheese. To the wine and cheese section.
Could have used some Gouda, but it's moist
section.
as well. You know what I'm saying? I had my recipe, but now I'm kind of like combining. I've always combined recipes. I just take. So now I have a new thing that I'm going to do, and I'm positive that's going to come out really good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will be making turkey empanadas.
Ooh.
Again,
we did a little different here, baby.
We did a little different here. We're not doing a whole bird.
Nah,
don't nobody want a whole bird.
Nobody want that.
But there will be turkey meat inside of the empanadas.
Yes. Oh my God,
with my own
so
Licinto kale that's growing on my garden.
On your garden that you're selling.
Yes, currently 25% off. Use code Be Well. Okay.
Code Be Well.
Yes, I have my own celery growing on my garden for my stuffing. I have spinach.
That's just the truth, though, for real.
I have thyme growing for whatever herb we need it for. I put it in my stuffing.
Yeah.
Do just whatever for whatever meats, whatever we're doing. I have stuff growing over there.
Literally, go pick off of it and go cook with it.
I've literally not touched the kale. I wanted the kale to go crazy, so I would have enough kale for the empanadas.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. I'm
filling.
looking forward to that. Ooh, that's gonna be good. So, that's it, man. That's it. This is the Thanksgiving special, man. I think we did it. We got it done. The timing is looking decent. You know what I'm saying? Block 1, block 2. Do you want to do this rapid fire real quick?
What is the rapid fire? Yes, we have to do the rapid fire. This is fun.
I did a screenshot of this rapid fire. Let's see. It's going to be quick. Let's see. Dressing versus stuffing.
Stuffing.
What is the difference?
I don't know. Somebody came up with that dressing name. What are you dressing?
Whatever it is, we ain't doing that.
Yes.
I already know the second one, paper plates versus China.
Oh, we do the fake plates.
We doing what do you mean fake
fancy plates? Remember those fancy plates that we ordered?
Oh, that's right. So they're not paper and they're not fine China. They're in between. Do we have those still?
Do we still have the box?
We might have a box of those.
Yeah, they're in the office.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got plates.
Yo, that's hilarious. Kool-Aid versus wine.
Wine? Hello? Who has Kool-Aid?
Well, not today. If you had to put up your Kool-Aid of past, your drink of past to today's wine, what wins? Wine.
Yeah.
You had wine in the past too, though.
I had wine in the past too. We had apple cider though. Don't sleep on the apple cider.
Playing outside versus falling asleep after dessert.
Oh, falling asleep.
Falling asleep?
After dessert, yeah.
The auntie dance floor versus the Spotify playlist.
Oh, the auntie dance.
Yeah, the auntie dance floor.
I remember us all dancing at my house after Thanksgiving. It was a good time. It was a good time. My aunt was up there dancing. It was good. Everybody had a glass.
That's
Everybody
fantastic,
was
yo.
two-stepping.
We're gonna have
Music
wine
on.
here. We're gonna have some wine here.
We
I'll
are.
make a little cocktail.
Little
for y'all.
cocktail bartender.
Yeah. I'll probably come in here and play some music.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I got a playlist I've been putting together.
That's gonna be great.
Some music, so chill.
That's gonna be really, really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope y'all have a great time. Or we hope you guys have a great time with your families and friends. Thanksgiving, you know, we again, black folks and probably other races as well. We have taken this and made it into this is a family gathering. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with pilgrims and Native Americans and all the shit that happened back then. Most of the holidays, they stole the land. The holidays are like that for us. Yeah. Like, you know, 4th of July we're just gonna cook out. Come over and have some hot dogs and hamburgers and shit. It ain't got nothing to do with, you know, the independence and all that other shit. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We just make it. Yeah. So Thanksgiving is one of those holidays where it's like we're off work. Football's going to be on. Yes. We're going to cook and commune. Yes. Have a good time.
We acknowledge that they stole the land. We acknowledge they brought famine and disease into the country. We acknowledge all those things and we move forward. And we spin it to something positive.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So y'all have a good time out there, man. And let us know what y'all cooking. Be careful showing those dishes.
Be careful.
Be careful showing those dishes.
Them plates.
Be careful, yo.
Because we will critique you.
Listen, man. Listen.
You see these? Like, look at this.
Hey, I might not say nothing to you, but I probably will screenshot your shit and send it to somebody else. So be careful, yo. Y'all be good out there, man. This is Married, Mature, and Unfiltered. And we are out.